On January 5, 2026, under the bright lights of First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, college football fans were treated to one of the most electrifying championship games in FCS history. In a contest that saw momentum swing wildly, the Montana State Bobcats emerged victorious 35-34 in overtime over the Illinois State Redbirds, ending a 41-year national title drought and writing a new chapter in Bobcat lore. Both teams entered the championship after epic playoff runs in the 24-team FCS postseason, which began on November 29, 2025. Montana State, led by head coach Brent Vigen, went 14-2 on the season and dominated the Big Sky Conference, including a key rivalry win over the Montana Grizzlies, before punching their ticket to the title game. Illinois State, under longtime coach Brock Spack, defied expectations as an unseeded team, ripping off 4 straight road playoff victories, including an upset of number 1 seed North Dakota State, to reach its first championship game since 2014. From the opening kickoff, this championship was far from a typical title game as Montana State struck first and built confidence early with a balanced offensive attack. Quarterback Justin Lamson, who had transferred to Bozeman and developed into a leader all season, showed poise against a tenacious Redbird defense. Illinois State refused to wilt. Down in the fourth quarter and facing a seemingly commanding Bobcat lead, the Redbirds rallied with ferocious energy. Within minutes, they erased a 14-point deficit and tied the score, sending the game into overtime, an FCS title game first in history. This was not a quiet overtime session. It was chaos. Illinois State scored a touchdown first, seizing the lead and seeming poised to snatch destiny. But the extra point attempt was blocked, swinging momentum violently back toward Montana State. Facing 4th and 10, Lamson and star wideout Taco Dowler connected on a clutch touchdown pass, tying the score once more. Kicker Colby Frochter calmly drilled the game-winning extra point, sealing a 35-34 victory and igniting pandemonium among Bobcat faithful. Justin Lamson, the Bobcats quarterback, was named Most Outstanding Player, finishing with nearly 300 yards through the air, 2 passing touchdowns, and 2 rushing scores. Taco Dowler, a go-to-target throughout the evening, Dowler delivered under pressure with key receptions that kept Montana State alive. Special teams mayhem, 2 blocked kicks, 1 in regulation and 1 in overtime, played a pivotal role in the game's outcome, showcasing the drama and unpredictability of championship football. When the final whistle blew, the Bobcats exploded in jubilation. Montana State's first FCS national title since 1984, and only its second in Division I history, was savored by players, coaches, students, and fans alike. The championship not only ended a decades-long drought but also underscored the resilience, heart, and tenacity that defined Bobcat football. Across Nashville, red confetti mixed with blue and gold as the Bobcats hoisted the trophy, caps flew into the air. This game transcended mere competition. It was a microcosm of college football's spirit. Underdog grit versus championship pedigree, a number 2 seed battling an unseeded road warrior. Drama to the last second. A blocked field goal with under 2 minutes left in regulation shook the stadium and sent fans into frenzy. Historic firsts. The first overtime in an FCS title game and a thrilling finish that will be replayed for years. The 2025-2026 FCS National Championship will be remembered not just for who won, but how it was won. Montana State's Bobcats proved their mettle in a dramatic overtime spectacle, capturing hearts and national attention in one of college football's most memorable nights. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual observer, this title game had a bit of everything: tension, drama, heartbreak, redemption, and ultimately, triumph.